Can you believe it's been 4 years already? Seems like it was just yesterday we walked into the halls of Albemarle High School as awkward little freshmen, hoping not to get lost, yet again, to class. Here we are today, as seniors, rocking our caps and gowns, ready to receive our diplomas, and ready to blossom into the real world of work or college. I remember walking around Albemarle as a freshman, feeling terrified, intimidated by the upperclassmen and teachers, nervous about classes, and actually believing that there's a pool on the roof of AHS. The insecure feelings immediately vanished because I walked around into my first high school class ever, and I saw all of you sitting before me, reflecting those same feelings of being scared, nervous, and terrified. Honestly, getting ready to deliver the speech, I wasn't all too worried about stage fright. However, I had a fear of crying in front of everyone over all the memories of high school. But today, I stand here, looking at this beautiful sea of navy, feeling the same level of comfort and relief as I did on the first day of school. In the past 4 years together, every single one of us has transformed and grown into a unique, mature individual with many different interests, values, and talents. Each of us has evolved into our own person and followed our own separate paths to get here today. Our remarkable graduating class has hundreds of students who in their 4 years here have been committed to hours of orchestra, band, choir, art, athletics, numerous academic and social clubs, and community service. Go Pats. Our diversity has strengthened us as a class and helped us overcome many instances of adversity and created many joyous moments we've experienced together. Whether it is a tragic loss of a student in our class, or trying to beat the underclassmen in the spirit war, which we should have won, accepting Rachel's challenge together, or dealing with different types of class schedules each year, we looked past our differences and sought to do one thing: support our fellow patriots. That is why I felt so comfortable even on the first day of school, and that is why I'm so comfortable now. In a couple of years, we won't remember the C we got on that math quiz or the times we tripped in the halls, but we will remember how we helped each other through high school, through the good and the bad, the pretty and the ugly, and through the failures and the triumphs. It's extremely exciting to think about the new upcoming chapter of our lives, and it's tempting to forget about the little things that occurred on our days at Albemarle. But there is one thing I would like to request today, class of 2014, and that is to never forget where you came from. The people we've met and the people who have helped us and the lessons we've learned in the past 4 years together have molded each and every one of us to the people we are right now. Please take a moment after the ceremony and after all the celebrations to thank your fellow patriots for an amazing 4 years. Thank your parents for cleaning your sports bag after a hot practice or bringing you dinner after a long night of homework. And finally, don't forget to thank our wonderful faculty and staff for being there as a support system, challenging us and guiding us in our high school journey and getting us here. Remember in the beginning of the school year when we accepted Rachel's challenge, a global campaign to end bullying and promote tolerance and kindness. Rachel's 5 challenges are to look for the best in others, dream big, choose positive influences, speak with kindness, and lastly, start a chain reaction. Graduates, we've left a legacy at Albemarle. Whether you realize it or not, someone was always looking in our class thinking, oh look, a senior, and watching and following our every move and the choices we made, and the choices we will make in the future. We've started a chain reaction. But now, it's time for us to take our separate paths and start new chain reactions in the next chapter of our lives. I have absolutely no doubt that each and every one of us will fly and soar and succeed and tackle with greatness whatever comes our way. Class, before I end this speech, there's one last thing I like to do. Let's take a class selfie.
Perfect for our time.
Class of 2014, we did it. Once a patriot, always a patriot. Thank you so much. We will now hear a few words from our principal, Mr. Thomas.
Good afternoon. Welcome.